is January now. The season is starting to heat up now. Football's starting to wire down, and now it's time to pay more attention to what's going on in the NBA. It's tight, and I'm telling you right now, these 5 teams is what we're gonna look at. We're gonna pay attention to most. We're gonna pay attention to Boston, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Cleveland, and Philadelphia. And you know what? By the end of the season, it might even be in that order, from top to bottom, from 1 to 5. It might even be in that order. And of course, I'm going to talk about my Knicks. We got the win today against the Spurs, 117-114. That's right. Jalen Brunson went in today. I'm starting to really like that pickup. I'm starting to really like that pickup right there. 38 points, 17 for 27 shooting. I'm starting to really like that pickup right now. And let me go ahead and give let me go ahead and give Randall his roses. Cause I shit on Randall a lot. I do a lot. I shit on him a lot. You know what I mean? I do when I talk to people. I do to myself in my own home, and there's times when I do on the show. But I'm gonna give some respect for 25 points and 13 rebounds. I don't like it. I don't like that he shot so many threes. I don't like it. Too many threes now. Chill with the threes. Chill with that. But I like the 25 points. I like the 13 rebounds, and I like to win. I like to win by the New York Knicks. We talk about 1 through 5 a hell of a lot, and we're gonna continue to talk about 1 through 5 a lot throughout the season, because I think those 5 teams is gonna be the pedigree of the Eastern Conference. Post All-Star game weekend, getting ready for the playoffs. I think they're gonna be the pedigree of the Eastern Conference. But my New York Knicks are standing there in 6. Tied with the Pacers. But still standing there in 6th place. We're a couple games away from the fifth place 76ers. So I don't know if we can go higher than 5th. Go higher than 6th. But if we stay at 6th the rest of the season, I'm cool. Get away from that play-in. Let's get away from that play-in, man. I don't want no part of that play-in. If we can't reach Philadelphia, if we can't reach Cleveland, stay right where you at. Get the Pacers and the Heat off your behind. And let the Pacers and the Heat enjoy the play-in in 3 months or so. You know what I mean? That's why I like to see. I guess I should talk about the Lakers, because it is the Lakers. I guess I should talk about the Lakers. Not really much to say. Russell Westbrook had another great game off the bench, and I do got one thing to say. So on my phone, I seen a promo of the Laker game tonight. Heat versus Lakers. I forgot they had 2 players, one from the Heat, one from the Lakers. I forgot what player they had from the Heat, but the player they had from the Lakers was Russell Westbrook. And I say, why they got Russell Westbrook on the promo for the Lakers? What, he not even starting right now? What, they just trying to give him some type of love? Then I turn on the game after overtime. By the time the Lakers came on Lakers Heat game came on TV, it was like a minute and a half left in the first quarter because of the Toronto Milwaukee overtime game. Then that's when I found out LeBron James is not playing because he's sick. Dang. So now we got a Laker game right now with no LeBron James and no Anthony Davis. And I was like, okay, well, then that means they're going to start Russell Westbrook, right? Then I found out, because like I said, the game came on TV with a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Then I found out Russell Westbrook still didn't start. No LeBron, no Anthony Davis, and he still didn't start. This really could have been like the OKC team. After Durant left, we could have been watching that. We could have been watching a triple double game, and another Westbrook like fantastic, game. I don't know if they would have got the win or not, but it could have looked like that. It could have looked like OKC and yellow jerseys, and they still had this man come off the bench. He played a lot of minutes, but still, you know what I mean. But I guess I get some love for Schroeder. 32 points today. He came to play. You know, Jimmy Butler tried to go ahead and get that 3-pointer at the buzzer to tie the game and send the game to overtime. He missed it. Lakers win with no LeBron and no Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. You know, 13 in the West right now. The Lakers are 13 in the West. The Heat was 7, but because of this loss they dropped to 8. So now Pacers are 7. Which is kind of weird too because the Pacers lost too. So I don't know how the Heat dropped from the 7 to 8 when they both lost, but I guess maybe the Pacers got a better conference record or head-on record or whatever. Whatever that case was, I don't know. Or maybe because the Knicks won. Maybe the Knicks won brought the Heat down to 8 or something. I don't know. But good win for the Lakers, I guess. And good win for Detroit Pistons. Another game we thought that was going to overtime. There was going to be so many games in overtime. So many games went to overtime, and so many games could potentially went to overtime Wednesday night. And this is one of those games that looked like it was going to overtime. Looked like it was going to overtime. Klay Thompson, 30-point game. Jordan Poole, 24-point game. You know what I mean? Like but Detroit had them on the ropes throughout the game. Detroit had players that was making baskets that I don't even know who they are. I'm just gonna say Detroit. Detroit had a all around game. They had good bench play. You know, their main guy, not their stars, but their main guys showed up. Stewart showed that I'm not afraid of you, Draymond Green. Isaiah Stewart grabbed him by his jersey and pulled him to him. Like, look, man, no offense to Mr. Poole, but he said, man, my name ain't Jordan Poole. You gonna stop this. Grabbed him by his jersey and pulled Draymond Green to him. So they basically, their eyes could touch each other. Their eyeballs could touch each other. And basically said, my name is not Jordan Poole. Back up off me. Man, it was they had Golden State on the ropes. But you know, when Golden State, got it to 119, it looked like it was going to overtime, and it looked like it was going to overtime. And then what happened? Saddiq Bey makes the 3-point shot for the win. And what was the time on the clock, man? I don't, what, point, what, 2? Point 1? Was it that low? Was it that low? Point 3, point 2, point 1? Whatever, man. Whatever it was, put it this way. David Fisher, when he made that .4 shot in the playoffs against the Spurs, it looked like David Fisher had the whole fourth quarter to make that to make that shot to win the game, compared to Saddiq Bey. The moment he got the ball, he had to throw it up. It looked like David Fisher had a whole fourth quarter to make that shot to win the game. compared to what happened today in San Francisco. The moment Bay got the ball, he had to put it up. He was so far. He was not at the line. He was so far from the basket. Great concentration. Ball goes right in. Detroit wins 122 to 119. Oh, man. Oh. Man. A lot of us can't wait for January 13th. We can't wait for January 13th. Ruin Klay Thompson moment. Ruin Klay Thompson moment. Klay Thompson made it. Klay Thompson made it 119 with his 3-point shot. From like almost 30 feet. Almost 30 feet away. You know, showing the world that if he's not the best shooter in the NBA right now, he's the second best shooter. And here comes Saddiq Bey almost 30 feet away with way less time on the clock. If I was at the game live, I could probably you'll see the dark part of the clock. You know, the ones that's not highlighted because it's not zero. I might be able to see like it starting to light up. Like it's not completely dark. Like it's a little light in that spot, getting ready for the game to end, getting ready to say 0-0-0. And he had the concentration to make that shot and get this win. You know, playing with this much heart, you would think Detroit got more than 11 wins. You would think so. But, you know, every dog have his day. Their clock is right twice a day. You know, congratulations, you know, for the win. Now, let's wait for January 13th so Steph Curry could come back, because that's what we're waiting for now. Golden State fans is waiting for this. All through North California, other than Sacramento Kings fans, is waiting for this. And anybody who just enjoy good basketball like myself is waiting for this, because I want to see. Golden State has been playing such good basketball without Steph Curry. I want to see what they're going to do when he comes back, because I think they're about to make a run and get like fifth or sixth in the Western Conference. They've been playing great. Clay been playing great. Jordan Poole been playing great. Man, if Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are still right now the Splash Brothers, Jordan Poole must be like the younger cousin or something. It's like we're the Splash Brothers featuring our younger cousin, cause he's part of that family too. That's a Splash trio. I'm looking forward to see what the Warriors gonna look like when Steph Curry comes back. He's coming back late next week. I'm looking forward to see what's going on with this Eastern Conference Finals, because we've been talking a lot about the West early this season. A lot about the Pelicans and the Grizzlies and everything, and the Nuggets. We need to look like turn our heads 90 degrees on the other side, because they doing some big things on the Western Conference Finals. Brooklyn got together. Kyrie is out the news for the wrong reasons. Cleveland doing their thing. Donovan Mitchell is trusting his teammates now. Boston is still Boston. You know, the only one who kind of dropped to me is Philly, because you would think Philly would be where Milwaukee is at, but it's still top 5. They're still there. Giannis is making a strong case for MVP. Man, I think when football season is over and we can have full concentration on basketball, I think it's going to be an excited 3, maybe 2 months of basketball getting ready for these playoffs. I'm looking forward to it. I could not wait.